Imagine a kind shepherd who had 100 fluffy, happy sheep. Every day, he led them to the greenest, softest fields where they could nibble on delicious grass and play under the bright blue sky. The shepherd cared for each of his sheep like they were his family. Every evening, as the sun dipped below the hills, he would gather them and lead them home. The shepherd knew each one by name, from the tiniest, most playful lamb to the wisest, oldest sheep. But one evening, as the shepherd counted his sheep, his smile faded. One was missing. What would you do if you were the shepherd? Some might say, well, 99 is still a lot. Why worry about just one? But not this shepherd. Oh no, that one little sheep was just as precious as all the others. It was part of his family. So, without a second thought, the shepherd grabbed his staff and set off into the hills. He climbed over rocky trails, squeezed through thorny bushes, and crossed rushing streams. He searched everywhere, determined to find his lost sheep. As he walked, memories of the little sheep filled his mind. He remembered how it loved to skip and leap in the fields, always curious and full of energy. He thought of how it would chase butterflies and rest under shady trees. The shepherd's heart ached at the thought of his sheep feeling lost and afraid. The night grew darker, and the wind whispered through the trees. But the shepherd did not give up. He searched under thick bushes and peeked behind tall rocks. Even when his feet grew sore and his cloak caught on thorns, he pressed on. The thought of finding his lost sheep gave him strength. The lost sheep, meanwhile, was trembling. The shadows of the night seemed so big, and every rustling leaf made its heart pound faster. It missed the warmth of the shepherd and the laughter of its friends. Every sound in the darkness made it wish it had never wandered away. Just when the sheep thought all was lost, the shepherd appeared. Relief and joy filled his face as he spotted his little sheep. He gently scooped it up, brushing away the twigs from its wool. The shepherd's hands were scratched, and his feet were tired, but none of that mattered now. He had found his sheep. The shepherd held it close, his heart overflowing with happiness. The journey back home felt lighter, knowing his flock was whole again. And do you think the shepherd was angry? Did he scold the sheep for wandering off? Not at all. In fact, he was so happy that he couldn't keep the joy to himself. He called out to his friends and neighbors, eager to share the good news. They celebrated together, laughing and rejoicing. Now, my dear friends, that's how God feels about you. Even when you make mistakes or feel far away, God never gives up. He searches for you, watches over you, and when you return, He welcomes you with open arms. God's love is like that shepherd's love, endless, gentle, and full of joy. So remember, no matter where you go or what you do, God's love will always find you. And that, my friends, is the story of the lost sheep.